Secret Stories Archive opens restricted file. This record concerns a series of sightings in northern Michigan near an isolated stretch of woodland known as Weaver's Grove. The locals described only one figure. They all described the same tree. The file begins with a statement, collected 6 years ago. No further updates have been issued. Document 07A. Witness LF, age 41. You won't believe me. You shouldn't, but he's there. The witness lived near the tree line. A single path separated his backyard from the forest. The tree stood at the start of that path, large, dead, hollow somewhere inside. He said he never noticed anything unusual until last winter. First report, December 5th, 9:14 p.m. Temperature -12 degrees. He stepped outside to smoke. Snow absorbed the sound of everything except the wind. And when he exhaled, he saw a shape, thin, too tall, standing behind the dead tree. It looked like a man, he said. Just a man, but wrong. The witness lived near the tree line. A single path separated his backyard from the forest. The tree stood at the start of that path, large, dead, hollow somewhere inside. He said he never noticed anything unusual until last winter. First report, December 5th, 9:14 p.m. Temperature -12 degrees. He stepped outside to smoke. Snow absorbed the sound of everything except the wind. And when he exhaled, he saw a shape, thin, too tall, standing behind the dead tree. It looked like a man, he said. Just a man, but wrong. The figure did not move. It stood pressed against the back of the trunk, as if hiding or waiting. The witness stared at it for several seconds, and the figure did not react. When he blinked, it was gone. Document 07B, pattern of sightings. Over the next 12 days, he saw it 6 more times. Always behind the same tree, always half hidden, always still. It never approached while he watched it directly, but the sounds changed. At first, faint crunching in the snow, then slow steps, then breathing. You know the sound when someone stands right behind you, he said, and they're not trying to scare you, they're just close. One night, he heard the breathing before he even opened the door. Document 07C, audio recording, Tree 01. Recorded December 17th, time 2:53 a.m. No voices, only wind. Then footsteps. Slow, measured, approaching the microphone. You can hear the witness whisper, "He's at the tree." Faint trembling. He walks across the snow. Each step crunches softly, then stops. Silence. And after 6 seconds, something exhales behind him. Not from the tree, from inches away. The witness drops the recorder. The audio ends with static. Document 07D, site visit. Investigators visited Weaver's Grove the next morning. They documented no footprints except the witnesses, no animal tracks, no human tracks, no disturbances in the snow, no signs anyone had stood by the tree. But the snow inside the hollow trunk was melted, as if something warm had been there for a long time. Hollow, cold wind. Document 07E, final incident. December 19th. Witness called emergency services at 4:12 a.m. He whispered. He did not raise his voice once. "I can hear it. Don't hang up." Quiet panic breathing. Operator asks where the figure is. "Behind the tree," he says, "but it's closer this time." Operator asks, "Is it moving?" Witness replies, "Not while I'm looking at it. It never moves when I look." 2 minutes of silence. The operator asks if he is safe. He whispers, "I think so. I'm watching the tree. He's not..." A sound interrupts him. Not loud, just a soft step right behind him. "No, no, no, it's not at the tree now. It moved. It moved while I was looking." He begins to cry, not loud sobbing, soft, confused, shaking fear. "I didn't blink. I swear I didn't blink." Call disconnects. Document 07F, response team notes. Officers arrived 11 minutes later. The back door was open. Snow was disturbed in a circular shape, as if someone had walked in circles repeatedly. The tree showed marks on the back of the trunk, deep vertical indentations, but not from an animal, from fingers, long ones. No signs of the witness. The only remaining detail: his boot prints led from the house to the tree, but not back. The snow behind the tree was disturbed, but no prints led away from it, as if he stepped behind the tree and never came out. Document 07G, additional sightings after disappearance. 3 new witnesses reported seeing a figure behind the same tree in the weeks that followed. Descriptions were identical: tall, too thin, unmoving, watching from the corner of their eye. One witness said, "It wasn't hiding, it was deciding." Low whisper, passing wind. Another reported hearing quiet, slow steps behind him after he turned away. None of them stayed after sunset again. Document 07H, final note. Weaver's Grove was fenced off, warning signs installed. The dead tree remains. No official reason was given, but locals claim the figure can still be seen, not just behind the tree, but behind any tree when you walk alone after dark. They say you'll only ever see it from the edge of your vision, and it will never move as long as you're watching it. But if you turn away, even for a breath, you'll hear the snow shift, soft crunch behind you, and you'll feel warm air on your neck. Faint human exhale. File closed. No further sightings confirmed. If you hear steps behind you, keep looking forward. Do not turn around.